Hi everyone, I am Jack Rose. This will be Video Blog 8. I made a video about this before and I told you what all the games on the list is. Now I'm going to tell you what a bit about each one. Now I'm going to be completely honest, I only didn't play 6 of them. Well, literally speaking, I haven't played 5 of them since I only played a demo of one. I'll let you know which one that is. Number 25 was Wii Sports. I have played it. It is like 6 sports games in one. My favorite game on there, if you're wondering, is the boxing. It gets out a lot of rage. It helps. I like bowling, tennis, baseball. You know, it's just really fun about what would you like, and you know, and make it feel real. Number 24 is Mario Tennis. I played this when I was a kid, and I was addicted to it. This was the best Mario Tennis they ever made. It even introduced Waluigi. Well, how can you not forget that's on the list? Now, I haven't played this next one, but I do know some information on it. Animal Crossing Wild World, and last I checked, it was a sequel to Animal Crossing, and basically it expanded, and it is real time, so that's what makes it unique. It's real time. If you don't play the game in a while, people will be pissed at you within the game. You know, it makes it feel like realistic there too. So, number 22 is Mario Kart DS. I played this thanks to Big C, and God, I tell you, this was a fun game. It had more power, more characters. Even brought back some classic stages. It even had online play to play your friends across the entire world. And yes, I did take that from Screw Tag. Please don't put me in the breach of copyright. Okay, I'm a fan of you guys. What can I say? Number 26, 21 is Duck Hunt. How can you not forget this? Most people by today would know this game, and a 2-in-1 with Super Mario Brothers, or some and 3-in-1 with that and the World Track, which actually did suck. But Duck Hunt though was a tough game, and it actually had no end to it. Believe it or not, and believe me, I know I did this when the game started, and I got to the so-called 100 level, or should I say the glitch level. It made no obvious sense. So basically, you can keep playing until that very level. You're screwed, believe me. I know, I played it. I know what I'm talking about. Next one is Donkey Kong Country. Now, this was a fun game on the Super Nintendo back when I was a kid. And I tell you, I still remember playing this game. In fact, if I remember correctly, it came out on my birthday that one year. Or it came around very close to my birthday that year, probably November 16th. I'll find out, but it's a good, decent game. That was back when I had the Super Nintendo, and I played that with 2, so I didn't like 3, to be honest. But 1 is still probably the best, in my opinion. Even though my friend Raven thinks 2 is the best. Moving on. Donkey Kong. How can you not have this on the list? The first game to have Donkey Kong and Mario in a game. This was fun. It was easy, fun, but it got challenging. You think you knew the whole game, and the game got harder than it goes. Next one is Star Fox 64. This was a good game. I thought it was the best Star Fox game they ever made, even better than the original. This was fun. I had to admit that. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, or should I say Zelda Drake. This game was really revolutionary, and it really brought some cool ideas into the franchise. In fact, if I remember correctly, they used plans of that game to make Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, which is also on the list, but I'll get to it. Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Rising. I haven't played it, but I do know it's it's kind of like a strategy-based kind of game. You have to attack armies, and as you go on in the game, and blow the living hell out of them. They can do the same thing to you, so don't think it'll be easier. There's always more of them than you, but sooner or later there'll be more of you than them, so. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Right now I only played the demo of it, but I am planning to get a Wii. I am planning to get this game. I do want to play it. Yes, I'm one of the people who was waiting really much for this game. I thought it was awesome. I mean, everything I heard about the game from the site was like, holy shit. So, number 14 is WarioWare Twisted. I played the original one thanks to Big C, and you know, I wanted to play this. I could actually play it through emulation, and you know, and I can't wait to see if this is better than the original or not. Number 13, sorry if I'm not keeping track of numbers, but I am keeping track of games, so I do apologize. Next one is Punch-Out. There's two versions. There's one with Mike Tyson and one with Mr. Dream. Okay, there's three fight lines, or should I say, championship things in the game. But there's a fourth one that you get no other chance, and you're fighting the best. You have to do your best to do it. Then there's F-Zero GX. Don't know much about it, but it's pretty fast. Super Mario Galaxy, another one I didn't play. It is in fact the worthy successor to Super Mario 64, which is also on here. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, I wasn't too crazy for it, but the sound takes too damn long. So, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It was a cool idea, I have to admit. It was like a spiritual successor to Super Mario RPG. Anyway, next up is Super Metroid. I played this when I was a kid, and getting this on emulation is a real pain. That's my only complaint against this game. Next is Super Mario 64. This game modernized 3D characters. Without this game, we wouldn't know exactly what a 3D thing would have been when it came to getting it right. That's why this game was so modernizing. Speaking of that, GoldenEye. It also modernized the genre of first-person shooters. Thanks to ScrewAttack, it is actually called the best first-person shooter ever made. God, I tell you, that game is awesome. I gotta admit, I had fun playing it left and right, and I tell you, I used to make videos on it, and geez, I tell you, it was good. And if you're wondering, I put tapes in the VCR back then, and played the game, and some reason it got caught on my tape. And I usually had Celebrity Deathmatch on that tape, so. Next one is Super Mario World. It's a pretty decent game. You know, it's fun. It has its own level of challenge. Next up is the original Super Mario Bros. Without this game, the gaming wouldn't exist today. Next up, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This was a good game. It was so good. I tell you, a lot of people called it the best. Even though in my opinion it ain't the best. It's one of the best I played, but it's not the best. The second one is a Tetris, and this Tetris I'm talking about is the second most sold game of all time, the Game Boy version. So, number one is my personal favorite, Super Mario Bros. 3. This was a kick-ass game. Everything about this game was so good that it passed all my expectations for a Nintendo game, and I knew it was going to be best. So I'll see you all later. Enjoy the video.